Hey there, everyone. How are you doing? I hope everyone is good. We're going to be looking for communication from your person of interest. If you're going to get some, and I am going to try and put some sort of a time frame on it. And how I like to do that is for you guys to kind of get, sorry, text message, get in your head when's your soon, very soon, and like right now. Okay. So the right now is obvious. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, it's been interesting the last day or so. So bear with me. Um, Empress, hello. Um, Side note, I was going to email you, Empress, but I don't have your email address. Or I couldn't find it for tomorrow's Thursday's festivities. Also, guys, if you want to do the personal question on Thursday, you can certainly do that. I'm going to have you go through my PayPal link directly or go on this channel and find the set up live for you guys. My website is on one. It's giving me a hassle. Right now, I'll probably have it fixed within the next couple of hours, but just saying. Here is my PayPal link. I'm going backwards through the zodiac tonight, guys. Also, if you're catching the replay, timestamps are in the description. I want to check out communication between you and your person. No contact. You're no contact person. Also, everybody, use some common sense. If you've got sort of like a restraining order or some kind of thing like that, come on. Let's get real. We like common sense around here. Also, you may notice that I have uploaded an all signs reading, and it was from 6 months ago, and it was like a pre-recorded. It was just the table with the cards. People are losing their ever-loving mind over it. Understand that we're time, right? It's fluid. We're all on different timelines. I thought it would be a fun little experiment for everybody to check out what was going on 6 months ago, right? Does it apply today? Does it hit today for you? If you're unsubscribing because of it, well, probably pretty much don't need you here anyway. But if you do want to be here, you can hit that subscribe. It'll tell YouTube you want to see more. And if you decide you don't want to subscribe, and it is free, doesn't cost you a cent. Yeah, YouTube probably won't show you again. So, all right, here we go. Starting off with Pisces. What's up with your person of interest? We're going to use the light seers tonight. I knew it. I should have said it, and I would be really cool right now. We've got the peacock. Now, remind me if you want to. Did you guys have the peacock the other night? And the crocodile? I know you didn't have the crocodile. So air energy, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It is communication, right? But I got a lot of watching energy from somebody with water. Lots of emotion, but the emotion is not, I wouldn't say, it's not like really lovey-dovey. Let's see. Yeah, you got a lot of eyes on you. Pisces. You're dealing with someone who needs their ego stroked. I can tell there's no communication, hasn't been communication for a while with this person, and their battery is on low. So if you can kind of envision that, they need to plug their battery in. And you're the one that they need to get that ego stroke from. Get them moving. Other than that, they just sit there like this. All right, let's jump into the tarot. Yeah. Just look at the imagery. Three of Swords. Your person's going through some heartache, pain. You could be as well. But if you can see in this image of the heart, the strings, right? It's being mended. It's being mended. So I do feel like there's some sort of a new cycle forming beginning here. To put the time frame on it, what's your idea of, I want to say soon, subject to change in a couple of seconds. Yeah, see? The wheel, a new cycle is beginning. It's a positive new beginning. It does bring healing. I think you healed your own heart, though. You healed your own heart, and this person isn't quite there yet. I don't think they understand how to. And so you may have to help them out there. Well, you don't have to do anything, right? You do what you want to do. I feel like they would sure appreciate it, though. Other people stroking their ego just isn't quite doing it for them. Yeah. There's some more communication. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to bring clarity. Yeah, they've been thinking about what they were going to say for a while here, right? Yeah, I mean, look at this person just hanging out, waiting. What do they call this? The resting bitch face? Yeah. Is that still a thing? Hi, Jean. How are you? Oh, cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed the pick a card readings. So, yeah, go through my channel, and those are timeless as well. I think it would be fun to kind of go back. I don't know. I've been on YouTube for what, like 8 years now, 9 years, and there's like over 500 readings over there. And I have the thumbnails set up to where, you know, one will jump out at you, you know, or just pick around the same timeline. We got here the Seven of Pentacles. And actually, Jean, I want to do another pick a card reading as well. I'm not always going to be doing these lives. I like to change things up. So yeah, I would say soon this person really would like to connect back with you. I do think that they feel as though you have some roots planted here. You guys have history. You have history. I don't think this person's afraid. Yeah, look. Three of Pentacles. I keep disappearing. Sorry. Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. Oh, look at this. what is jumping out at me is those three, I guess, mandalas or whatever. Maybe they need some sort of a green light to move forward toward you. But I could understand if you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Because you're a little defensive, right? You built your little bubble around you and you're just happy doing that. Communication, great. Be nice. I think that you would let them into your little bubble, you know, but I do think that that you want them to take the initiative to move toward you because you've healed your heart and it's taken time. This ain't easy to heal. I mean, look at her. She needs more than a Band-Aid and an Advil, you know? Incidentally, I want to show you here the Page of Swords at the bottom. There is some spying energy going on. So spying energy can count as contact, as far as how I'm feeling it and reading it. But I want to see, you know, real communication, like 3D communication. And I do see that. But it's just the way it comes to me. You know what I mean? Hard to explain. I'm not here to explain to you how my intuition or my abilities manifest themselves for readings. But yeah, you do have some cards of communication and definitely a shift in the energy and the way you proceed with this connection and the way they see this connection, because I think they have gained clarity as well. Yeah, something hit them in the foreface. They've gained some kind of, let's call it an aha moment. Okay. I really wish my website wasn't giving me a hassle tonight. Oh. Right before I came on, I discovered it too. I'm like, oh, great. Oh, well. I guess you guys will just be able to get in on that day of. I'm sure I'll be able to fix my website, but we'll see. Hey, Alpha, how are you? You like my fireplace? Okay, so I'm not sure of what the time conversion for Australia is. Sim, how will you do the see now here, honey, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna direct you. Hold on. It really sucks because my website is giving me a hassle right now, or else I would just tell you to go there. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm going to have you do, okay? I'm going to post this link and you can go here. It's going to direct you over to the live that's set up already. So what you do is you're going to click on the description and it's going to show you how to, right now, it is, say it's 8 o'clock on the 16th. All right, here you go. This is for the live that will start on Thursday, United States time. All right, so you can go there and check out the description and follow the directions there, because my website is on my last nerve tonight, along with some other stuff. When it rains, it pours for me, guys. Okay. Hit the notification on, all right, go to the link I just posted, and there's like a little bell, and you'll see it on the, what do you want to call it, on the page. It says notify me. And when I'm live, it will notify you. Yeah, so it would be like what, like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, or no, I don't know what it would be. Anyway. Now I gotta change my timestamp for Aquarius. Thank you for being patient, guys. If you have any questions, just email me, okay? Yep. It will be recorded. Yep. And I'll send you the link to it too. You have it right there. It's in the chat. Just email me. I get back to my people. If you email me, I will email you back, okay? What's up, Aquarius? How are you? You little cheetah? Ooh, fire energy. Go figure. Fire energy for Aquarius. Speaking of email, did you get mine, Alpha? I emailed you. Confirming your spot for Thursday. All right, good. Goody good. And if you want an actual just regular reading, not a live one, I do those too. But you have to email me now because, again, my website is messing up. I'll have it fixed eventually, but crow, air, Jesus Christ, air and fire, air and fire. Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're gonna get communication from this person. Ooh. Well, you got a very psychic card here of the crow. Highly intuitive, whatever you want to call. Okay, I feel like this is your energy. It is air energy, unless you are dealing with another air sign. All right. But you could be dealing with a fire. Look at, actually, you can't really see it the way it shows up on camera. Can you? Yeah, yeah. The backs are turned toward one another, right? You have your fire sign running in a completely opposite direction, and you're just kind of holding on to the energy here. Or it could be that someone's hanging on to your energy too. And I don't feel a stitch of communication in the now. Hold on. That doesn't mean it's always going to be like that, but let's go ahead and check out the light seers. He was flipped in the deck. King of Swords, flipped in the deck. Hang on. So, what's the saying about the cheetah? Does a cheetah ever change their spots? You know what I mean? Something tells me you might get communication from this person, but you're weary of it. You're leery. Okay. Are you going to have to go down the same road again and again and again, over and over and over? Or are they going to change something here? Yeah, look. Two of Pentacles. Some would call it the dance of change. It's like, all right, I need more though. I want more. Judgment. Look at this lady. She's like, oh, please, dear God. Can this person ever change? Judgment. Someone is receiving the wake-up call here. It is the wake-up call card. It is a resurrection card. And as I said, you might feel like this is a dead, done deal. I don't think it's a dead, done deal. You have, well, this is the card number 20. So 2, and then the 2 of Pentacles, okay? 2, for me, is the number of messages. Communication. Yeah. New beginnings of the Fool. Yeah, somebody's going to take a leap of faith. Someone's taking a leap of faith, reaching out. Now, this isn't you reaching out to them, by the way. This is incoming, all right? Do what you want, of course. But you get the third party energy, yeah. Third party communication energy of the 3 of Cups. Bye-bye. 3 of Cups. You see those people there? Maybe this person tries to triangulate you with someone else, a friend, you know, or something. If you got mutual friends. I mean, the third party could even be like an electronic communication, because these guys are certainly in each other's orbit, right? They're in each other's atmosphere. They're not hiding behind a text. Everybody loves a good old texting. So yeah, I think there's communication that arrives eventually. This is fast moving. This crow is chilling out, right? You're just sitting back. You're just like, okay, I need to work on some stuff for me. And if the communication comes through, great. If not, well, nothing new, you know? Let's just get something for this cheetah with the Smith weight. I want to say something. I don't know, those light seers, they're kind of for me right now. And I always have to have them fly out of the deck. That's the best way I read. Yeah, look, I told you. The Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. So yeah, you do get definite communication. It brings clarity. And here is our King of Emotion, right? He's usually 1 foot in, 1 foot out, though. I don't know if that's going to change. You might just find that this is a bunch of shit, and the clarity you get is that this person isn't really going to change. And It's going to be different for everybody, right? We got more than one person watching. And here you go with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck again. This is what I mean by the resurrection energy, the wake-up call. It is a card of healing as well. So you do have angel energy throughout this connection, right? So it's very possible that this is going to be a change, all right? For the better. Let us pray. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Good to see you here. I want to see somebody hit a like on Facebook for me. A like or a heart or something. If you could, it would be appreciated. And my YouTube fam, if you could just go ahead and like that, hit the like button as well. That'd be good. If you're not subscribed and you want to, it's free. All you got to do is hit that little subscribe button there. And let me go ahead and post the link to my event on the 18th, which you guys will probably see me here anyway. But you can go and figure out how to contact me to get in on the list, since my website is being a pain in the, you know what? If anybody has a website or is thinking about getting a website, do not choose Bluehost. Don't. They've been nothing but a pain since I started using them. It's too bad that I got them for an entire year. And they won't refund my money, so I'm stuck with them. Email me if you need to talk to me, okay, guys? Or ask questions about, the 18th. How you doing, Sarah? Me, well, how about this? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a litany of stuff. You know what I mean? When it rains, it pours. Just little stuff. It's like, including my website crashing. You got the B. Capricorn. Are you going to hear anything from this person? You know what? I got stuff from this bee's energy. Someone is an actual pest. Someone's being an actual pest. Okay. The fox. Okay, this person sends you mixed messages. Okay, this person drives you crazy. They're sending you mixed messages. Now, I don't know if this person is doing it on purpose or not. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or not. Hang on. Let's hit the tarot. I think this person flakes on you. I feel like you get excited about maybe even, seeing this person. You will make a plan, and then they will just totally blow it off. Yeah, I get that sinking feeling for you. Actually, Capricorn is my moon sign, so yeah. This person is bound, stuck, and tied. Okay, up in their head. You're renting space in their head, but I'm feeling like it's a small apartment. You know what I mean? So, no, it's not major catastrophes over here. I can fix everything, Sarah, but it's just, oh, look at the Three of Cups again. This fucking person, guy, girl, whatever. It's so strange to me because they talk to you, then they take their energy away. They pick you up, they drop you down. Yeah, they're giving you whiplash, this person. A roller coaster ride of emotion. Oh, something's about to change, or they're going to receive some karma. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, yeah, I do think you'll speak to this person again. I don't think there's any two ways about it. Now, we're looking for incoming contact. We're not looking for contact that you initiate. You do what you want to do. Okay? And then you have the contradictory holding back of the Four of Pentacles. This person has materialistic written all over their face. Yeah, look at them. The Knight of Pentacles has an offer for you, right? But what the fuck is this? Mr. Sneaky. Okay? It's the back of the fourth, blah, 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 blah. Hey, why don't you come over? We'll go do something. We'll go for a ride, whatever, right? And then you go to their house and then it's, oh, I didn't know you were coming over now. I'm not coming out. Bad timing, Capricorn. And you're like, wait a minute. You told me to come over. Oh, it must be that texting. Maybe I'm not, reading the text appropriately. You didn't use punctuation, or you didn't get emojical with me. So yeah, this person you are going to speak to. And we'll leave it at that. Okay? You know them better than I do, and you know how to deal with them. And I think that you'd be very happy to hear from this person. When is that going to happen? Soon or very soon? Soon or very soon? I don't know. I think probably very soon. I don't know, though. Hold on. Sorry. Look at the cards I just got. That just fell on the floor for you guys. The Two of Swords and the Four. The coulda, woulda, shouldas. Yeah, probably very soon. I mean, maybe they have already been thinking about reaching out to you, and they just kind of don't. This woman here needs to just drop one of them damn swords, right? Take the blindfold off, take the blinders off, and stop sitting there under this tree feeling sorry for yourself, and take that cup of love that's being offered to you from the divine. Okay. Struggle for what? This is needless burden here. Oh, your person's driving me crazy. So I'm sure they're driving you crazy too. So the next time they call you crazy, you can say, well, if it wasn't for you, I would be just fine. these mixed messages and the fuck. I swear to God, this person, your person's doing it on purpose. I don't know, maybe to seem interesting or to give you some sort of a puzzle to figure out. So you're constantly thinking about them. I don't know. Again, you know them better than me. Sagittarius, what the hell is up with you? Okay, let's see. Let's get your person on your mind. These are going to be sort of short tonight, guys. I do have some private readings to record, and I do want to get them done tonight. So if you're sitting here watching me wondering why you don't have yours yet, I was dealing with a heater problem that's going to be fixed tomorrow morning. Thankfully, it's not really cold. The heater goes, and then the website. All right. I'm just going to keep posting it just because people who are catching the replay and all of that stuff, okay? There you go. Turtle, you're dealing with the turtle's energy. Helene, I'm live right now. My daughter being interesting over there. The buffalo. What is this all about there, Sag? You could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. And then the earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I just feel like something escapes them. I don't know, maybe something you said in the past just kind of went right over their head. Or they're feeling the same way about you. The energies could be reversed. They feel like something that they've said, it's going over your head. Yeah, look at the Hawk's energy. Or you're not acknowledging it or something. It's like you're speaking different languages to one another. Which is kind of like, if you're literally speaking a different language to someone, I mean, come on. Reminds me of those, like, the mail order bride situations. It's like, give me a break. That's only for, never mind. I don't want to offend. The Sun card. Are you dealing with... See, you got that in the past 2 times. Sagittarius, you received the Sun card. The animals were different, but you did have the Sun card. Hey, listen, this is a bright, brand new beginning. It is the happiest card in the deck. Whatever you came here about, this is a yes card, okay? If you want to know about Ivana Biahosa, if they're going to finally do something for you... Some of you guys are getting romance scammed. I'm just going to put it out there. Some of you are, because it definitely feels that way. Oh, don't come trying to hit me with a stick. Conflicted, are you? This person's conflicted. You guys fighting? I don't know, Sag. Something's just going straight over your head. I don't know. And this, listen, it's not for everybody. This can't be. But listen, you got a snake in the camp. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and go down a different path with these cards, because I can read them a different way as well. I can read them a different way. And you have the reconciliation card here, the 6 of Swords, the 6 to the 7, and then look, we got, that's not by mistake, the 8th, the 8th, the 8th. Something going to happen on the 8th. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Let me see. I think someone's traveling toward you. Someone's traveling toward you, but they have to, it's like they have to do something nefarious to somebody else. They have to run out of camp, so to speak. They have to lie, cheat, and whatever to get out. To get out. Now, it could be that they're married, they got some or spouse or something, or another partner or whatever. And they really have to get the hell out of there, but they're not being upfront and honest. And they're not saying, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to Sagittarius's house. I want to be with them now because you are a complete douchebag and I am done with you. No. They're coming up with these, dumb ideas to start a fight so that they can get kicked out. Or, yeah, it's a convoluted thing, but at the end of the day, you do get a new beginning. It is the yes card. It is happy. You're not seeing behind the scenes like what we're seeing here. And that's why we stalk our people via tarot. I don't need the tarot, by the way. Someone's stubborn as hell, though. You got a stubborn little one. So I really think they'll do it. Do we like how they arrive at this? No. But as long as their shoes are under your bed, who gives a shit, right? Grain of salt. Remember that. Wow, we're only on Scorpio and almost an hour in. All right, so I got a little story that's come into my mind about this old lady who used to call the fire department so that they would show up at her house and she could talk to the hot firemen in their uniforms. But she would do it over and over again. And yeah, it was becoming a problem for the servicemen. And I don't think she got in trouble, but she may have got sent to the loony barn. Scorpio, are you doing something that's going to get you sent to the loony barn? Because you want to have communication so bad with whoever this is, you're ready to set your house on fire. Look at the swan's energy. All right, hang on. I'm not going to go with the typical soulmate twin flame that I usually say when it comes to the swan. I saw a swan the other day, actually yesterday, and it had its head in the water. Its ass up, head down, whatever that means to you. Take it as it resonates. Welcome, Arcana Tarot. Hey, if you're joining me on Facebook, hit a like for me so I know that you're here. I love swans too. They mate for life. I'm a swan. Truly. Oh, somebody scared the rabbit. Debbie, hello. And you're welcome, Arcana. The Scorpion. Hey, if y'all want to join me for private readings or personal readings, I'm doing them on the 18th. Here, you can check it out if you want. Go to the description in the I don't even know what to call it. Like, I set up the live already, so the preset up. I just don't like how that sounds. Go to that description and you can figure out how to get on the list and all that stuff. I got my email address in there too. Just email me if you want. I do answer my emails. I know some people don't, but I do. If you private message me on the socials, though, I probably won't get back to you. Depends. I don't check them often enough. Okay, I wanted to pull out this dragon's energy for you, Scorpio. So, the dragon card here, the symbol at the top is the symbol for spirit or the ethers. You're being watched. Or this connection definitely is being watched with a very, I was going to say concerning eye. Yeah, I think spirit is like trying to protect this connection with all its might. Think about a dragon, right? Its gold is its, gold is its treasure. And I think that this connection is a treasure for spirit. I've seen spirit do some fucked up shit. I'm just saying, to keep two people in the same spot. Okay. I'll tell the story at one time, and my person's already given me permission to talk. So if you are watching me right now, person, get ready. I could change your name, but I don't want to. Anything I say or do is with love anyway. So, Scorpio, are you ever going to get communication out of this rabbit? The one with the 10 swords in their back, but they think that, listen, I think this person feels as though you put the 10 swords in their back. Man, you've got a lot of splaining to do. You know what I mean there? Oh, Jesse, you can scroll back. Scroll back to the Sagittarius. I've already done it. I'm going backwards through the zodiac. Sagittarius has been flowing pretty much the same over this entire week. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, Scorpio. Come on, man. Really? Your person feels like you're two-timing them. Yeah. the story I told in the beginning of Scorpio is how the woman, the older lady, she kept calling the servicemen, the firemen, to tell them that there's been some sort of a fire or they got to check something out, just so she could have a conversation with the hot firefighters in their little uniforms and their armor, right? Ah, sorry. I'm trying to show you. See? If you're here trying to find out if you're going to get firefighters to your house, well, you could do that, that's very easy to accomplish. Other than that, I feel like there is somebody here that comes in to at least offer you emotion, stability, try and take those 10 swords of pain out of you, and offer you a little fire stick. Hopefully it's not little, but it is a page, right? So you're just going to have to teach them something. Like, get the weeds off of your fire stick before you get on your horse there, buddy. What's underneath? Oh, a tower. Yeah, there's your fire. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Arcana. Yeah. See, maybe the old ladies do it where you're from, too. It's a good idea. If I'm not married by that time, I'm going to start setting like little oven fires. Oh, Lord. It's like, where did you learn that from? No, in my luck, I'll be locked up. They won't talk to me. They'll just like handcuff me and throw me down, which that could be fun too, but hey. Libra. All right, I'm getting a little spicy over here. I gotta handle myself since we are on Facebook as well. Hi, Facebookers. Show the love on Facebook so Facebook can start paying me too. I can't get a subscriber to save my life. And it's free. Actually, that's not true. I appreciate everybody who has been subscribing. The channel is doing quite well. Queen of Swords is doing really good. Spirit Connection, not so much. I don't know why. They're just not pushing Spirit Connection out. That's why. Queen of Swords, they are, And of course, I want to start doing lives on my Facebook feed. A lot of people are turning to Facebook now. I've noticed. I haven't really heard too much about Instagram, and I have no idea how to use TikTok Live. And I refuse to do like a 60-second reading. I got to learn how to use TikTok. If anybody knows and is willing to teach me how to use TikTok, email me. That's good, Jesse. I'm glad it did. Maybe if you want to get in on the personal readings on the 18th, or get a private reading if you feel like you need one. Here. I'm going to post it. I know I'm shuffling like crazy, guys, but I'm in a different spot right now, and I'm not used to shuffling in this way. So, and I like talking to you guys. I like a little interaction. I don't like just yap, 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 yap. It's a little get to know you. All right, let's just do it how I usually do it. We'll let them fly all over the place. Turtle. I'm not sure who had the turtle, though. Who had the turtle? Was it Sag? Anyway, you've got the turtle as well, Libra. Uh-oh. The elk. Mr. Horny. His horns are on fire. It is earth energy, Libra, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, and a Taurus. Or the water of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the hyena, which is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. Can we get some air? Should we try for air? Yeah, there you go. The dragonfly is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, let us see. You've got one person on your mind, right? I would take that one person and keep thinking. I feel like you're going to get a surprise. You're going to get a surprise ex. Somebody from your past. For sure. Maybe somebody that you haven't thought about in a while, but you've always had a little bit of a hot fire down below about them. You never stop thinking about this person. You're starting to see signs everywhere, all over the place about them returning. Richard Smith, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. The mystery X. Oh, yeah, that's right, Alpha. You are Libra. Now, I didn't say that you had, when I say X, it doesn't have to necessarily mean that they're putting rings on your fingers and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? You could just be having fun over 500 times, which then I would consider an X. If you had intimacy with somebody, over 50 times, that means that they're your ex and you probably have love for them. Because women are emotional, men not so much. They could care less. High Priestess. No, they couldn't care less. Mm-hmm. The Devil. Thank you for the rose, Richard. Queen of Wands. This person finds you extremely hot. Okay? This is who you're hearing from next. Now, I just had that whole spiel about, being intimate over 50 times. Well, he's been intimate over 200 times with you and cannot stop thinking about it. These two people are definitely bound, stuck, and tied to one another on a spiritual plane. Spiritual level. Doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use your free will to say, fuck you, Libra, I'm out. But I will keep you as my secret woman because I really do have some love in my heart for you. I'm just not going to admit it to you. If you are cross-watching, I want you to know that Libra is about to burn your house down. Not literally. Burn your shit down to the ground. You do not piss this person off right here. This Queen of Wands, when she's done, she will definitely set your head on fire. I don't know how she's going to set your head on fire. It could be a multitude of different ways. I don't know, what are you into, like materialistic stuff? Well, if you are, then she's going out to buy herself a brand new Bugatti. He married you just for fun. Yeah. I don't doubt it. What did I just say? 8 of Pentacles, this person is going to be focusing in on work. Libra has been distracting themselves with at least trying to work. Libra, point is, will you hear from person on your mind? Oh. Can I say maybe? I don't see how. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to make them jealous. You're going to set their head on fire. You make them jealous. You know, mind, body, soul. You're going to get your house right. You're going to do all the stuff, all the things that will set this person's head on fire. And since they've been watching you anyway, thinking that there is somebody trying to get you, they'll probably call. Oh, yeah, Burger King. Oh, King of Wands. Wants his queen, right? The king wants his queen. So he's got to get up, put on a pair. Don't worry, King of Wands. You can always take them off later. Put on a pair and then communicate. You know what, though, Libra? I think that this person is kind of counting on you being high priestess. Oh, she knows. She knows, she knows what I'm going to do. Yeah, got to have it their way. You know, I love that saying. I ripped it off from Steve. I don't care, though. Steve and I are probably about the same age. And he makes me think of Alice's Restaurant every time I listen to him. But he does have, yeah. Well, I hope he's not mad at me. Steve, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, you know I do appreciate your little colloquialism there of King of Wands, being the Burger King, having to have it his way. If you have a problem with me using it, then you can let me know. You can get a hold of me at spiritconnection75@gmail.com. How about that? Okay, Virgo. I've been actually liking Virgo's energy lately. I already can feel, it's like Virgo don't care. It's like, I'm just here to stalk my person. I really don't care if they call me or not. Or text. I don't know why that is. Maybe because, Virgo, you know that this person will eventually cross paths with you. And now, isn't this the person that you work with? Or, well, that's been the, theme. Because owl energy, you may have had that yesterday or the day before. And guys, listen, I'm telling you, go through the last few lives. You'll notice that these signs have been getting the same, at least animal energy. That's not by mistake. You didn't have that, though, I don't think. The raccoon, that's earth energy and fire. No, not fire. Earth and air. Oh, there's fire. The colorways. Very black and white. Very black and white. I just don't think that everything is as it seems, though. It's not black and white. Someone would love it to be like an open and shut deal, very black and white. Hey, we need to be blunt. I'm sick of reading in between the lines. Every time I read between the lines, I get the wrong story. And then you have the opportunity to twist it and make me think it was really a different way. Once you change your mind that you don't want me, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. King of Swords. Virgo, you might be dealing with the King of Swords. And it would make sense. This dude, he has a heart. He's got a big heart, okay? But he's got a shield up over it. And he can be really, really, how you say, he needs to work on his delivery, okay? Very blunt, right? And doesn't even realize it, There's really not a soft side to that person, like, not at first. You got to get to know the King of Swords before he will, show you his belly. Oh, he's showing it to you. The King of Cups. Yeah, I told you. There's love in there. There's emotion. But for some reason, this person is like protecting their heart with everything they got. They don't even want you to know that they've been watching you. They've been hanging out in your bushes. They've been searching through your trash for information. Like maybe they hired a private investigator. For sure, they want to reconcile with you. They do. Something about Mary is coming through again. But this is your soulmate. This is a soulmate returning from the past. They're thinking about you in an extremely nostalgic way. When the times were sweet and good, right? But someone's being sent off packing. Now, if you can see, there's a little guy there. Let me show you. What's that? Right there. Right about there. You see him? Somebody's walking away from this situation so that you two can be. So you can be. Now, this little boy is giving the little girl a flower in this card. Hopefully, this person sends you something. And I just feel like it's about time. And this person has been very cold to you, leaving you hanging out to dry, not knowing what the hell is going to happen, And you probably cried. I would say. I can feel that. You get the Ace of Swords here. All the toxicity is going to be burnt away from whatever this person says. You see those little yellow specks there? They look like gumdrops, but they're really like they're sun drops, right? Burning away all the toxicity, trying to make good, saying I'm sorry, right? Usually I don't get an apology out of this Ace of Swords energy, but I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. Also, you see the crown at the top? I feel like this person is bringing you the crown. They want to crown you, not like punch you in the nose, but like the king has a crown, right? And then they need to gift you with a throne to sit next to them in. Wouldn't it be nice? Andreas Vargas. How are you? Thank you for being here. Lucinda, hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying these readings. If you are, consider hitting subscribe over there and the like button too. Both of them are free to do. And it tells my YouTubes that you like me, so that's cool. It works. Private readings are available. All that stuff is in the description, which you can't see right now because we're live. I can't wait until Thursday. Actually, I can't wait so much as I thought tomorrow was Thursday. But tomorrow's Wednesday. I think I got miscombobulated because my heater broke in the middle of the night last night. Good thing I'm smart. Know how to keep the place warm without that. I remember one time my apartment, the furnace would just stop working. And that's when I was talking to my Leo friend, and he went downstairs and he fixed the furnace and got the heat going. I can't do that. I'm not smart enough to do that. But he was smart enough to do that, and I'll never forget that. Lovely Leos. I appreciate it. What's going on with you? Is your person going to talk to you? Oh, yeah. Reminiscing and you forget about, oh, yeah, he did this, he did. Yeah, well, you just remember because you're feeling like, oh, this person just threw me in the trash for the 17th time. They really do hate me. I shouldn't even bother to even think about reaching out to this person. If they want to reach me, they know how to, you know. Same thing here. Otter energy. I think you had that the last time, didn't you know? Anyways, if you didn't, Leo, the otter has been showing up quite frequently. This otter is sad. You have the water emotion there at the top, right? That symbol, upside down triangle, is that of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Do I have any of my Facebook friends here? Say hello. It's okay. We're all friends here. Or at least hit the thumbs up for me so that Facebook will say, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to start monetizing Amy's Facebook. We've got here the oyster. Both water energies, Leo. Your person certainly has something they want to say to you. It's something that they've been cultivating over quite a bit of time. Oh, thanks for the super chat. And they really want to tell you about it. I have to star that, right? But they're standing back. They're standing back and they're watching. Can you just imagine this otter is standing back in the crowd and watching like everybody else play? You know what I mean? And he's sad. He sad. Because there's something that needs to be said. Eventually, I feel like this oyster does open up and give you that little nugget of information. Stubborn. The horse's energy. That's earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Of course, doesn't have to be. Your person could just be a stubborn horse. Do you know there's a Christmas song that involves an Italian donkey? Yeah, I'm in the Christmas spirit so heavily this year. I haven't been in many years. It just wasn't there, you know. But this year I have got the Christmas spirit, and I've been listening to Christmas songs, even Frosty, even Rudolph. But this one came on today, and it's about an Italian donkey named Dominic. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much. It's appreciated. I'll buy me and the kids a coffee with it. Someone's jealous, Leo. Well, your person is certainly jealous, even though they're standing there like this and they're holding on to whatever it is they want to say to you. Okay? And what they got to say to you is filled with love. I do not believe that they want to come at you swinging swords, but they do defeat competition. This is a card of defeating competition. So this person, your person, may feel like there's a lot of competition, and it's either that they're irritated because there's actually competition there to have. Like, you should recognize that. Why would you put your person in that spot, right? And to have to deal with competition and be jealous over. Why would you do that? It's perceived. It might not even be true. However, conversation should be had. We've got the 8 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so you're both thinking about it. Your person is thinking about you 24/7. 24/7, this person's thinking about you. And they can't get you out of their head. There's a song about it. All times are changing, no matter if you like it or not. And no matter if they like it or not. Look who's being squished under the Wheel of Fortune. That happens to be the devil. You talk to this person eventually in life. It's just like, I still feel like you guys are both fixed air sign, or it could even be Taurus, Scorpio, another Leo, or an Aquarius. Someone is getting balance in their life to move forward. Maybe a person, you know what, Leo, maybe they just have a lot of work to do on themselves. So it's just not good for them to approach you until they're fixed. I don't know. Are you dealing with a broken person? Well, you can help them. I'm not doing work on anybody. I'm not, here to do work on someone. Well, you just being you probably is enough. Leos have that effect on people. They just have to be around. And it's just like you soak up all of the goodness. A Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, you can scroll back to Virgo. I've already done Virgo. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. By the way, hitting the subscribe button and the like button is very helpful. And it keeps me coming back because it makes me know that what I'm doing here is worthwhile. And I do love people. I have to do a pick a card reading, and that's going to be very soon. I'm actually a little tired tonight because I had to stay up all night long last night. I only had like a few hours of sleep, but I want to keep up the tradition of going live. Unicorn. Oh, unicorn energy. Cancerian people. Uh, you're dealing with something that's quite magical. Oh God, yeah. Dragonfly. It's been sent to you quite literally. Literally. This is going to be one of those readings that you're going to be like, okay, you're getting a little too hocus pocus on me. Old soulmate, the whale card. Yeah. Have you been waiting for your soulmate to reappear into your life because they've been nothing but elusive and driving you crazy? Yeah. Back and forth, hot and cold, up and down, the hyena's energy. Yeah. I don't even need any more cards. The unicorn. That's the card of spirit right there at the top. A messenger from the other side is the dragonfly. Mental energy, intelligent energy, communication. Then you have the deep, deep soul whale, the water energy coming to the surface. I I think it's more than just communication though. Like I feel like it's in your face communication. I think someone actually takes an initiative to pick up the phone and have an actual conversation with you so you can hear that bass in their voice and feel all nice and warm and cozy and safe in the relationship, in the dynamic. No, I don't think this person is going to call you up and start talking bullshit and, oh, read between the lines and I'm going to start talking like a moron. No. I mean, joking around and having fun is one thing, but to say ridiculous, stupid shit just, is dumb. High Priestess and then the Temperance card. And maybe that's what they did before because they were immature, sitting around with their friends, calling you and laughing because they're, treating you in a certain way, which is really hurtful. Grown up. King of Pentacles is a grown up. He's somebody that you can rely on, stable. As I said, gives you the warm and fuzzies when he talks to you. Because you know he's for real. Destiny card of the star. Yeah, I mean, come on. You probably manifested this the whole time. Or you at least have a real understanding about how these dynamics work. And you weren't up this person's ass 24/7. Yeah, you hung back. You had the strength to just hold back and know that, hey, if this person is going to wake up, they're going to have to do it on their own. There's nothing I can do or say to facilitate that. But hopefully, they feel my love at one time in life and they accept it. There's nothing worse than giving your love to somebody and them just shitting all over it and not wanting it and making you feel like you're, not worth even having love. Like you don't get to have love because I said so. You know what I mean? And they can make you feel like that sometimes. My energetic match for soulmate energy is the Strength card. So you got Aquarius, Leo, the Earth energy, Taurus, Temperance is Sag. High Priestess, I think, is Pisces. I think. Oh, thank you, Janet. How nice. Thank you. A little shout out for Janet. Okay, Gemini is next. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Some people are alone on Christmas. That is not good. I'll come hang out with you guys if you are. I mean, I'll have dinner, my, mother and children. But after that, nothing. The bat's energy. I think you got this last time too, Gemini. The last live. You could check it out and see. And the tiger. I feel like somebody's about to pounce on you. Oh, but listen, it's the same combo. Who had this combo? I don't remember. Do any of you guys remember? Someone is putting on their big girl, big boy pants, and even though they're a bit fragile, they're coming forward in a real way. They're going to show their true colors and not fucking around. Look at Phoenix from the ashes. You know what that means. This person's not messing around at all. Mm-hmm. Hierophant. Taurus energy. I mean, they could have been advised to do it. Spirit guides I put with it, but for me right now, this feels like very much a 3D person, a priest. It is the Pope of the deck, by the way. Could be a counselor. Oh yeah, look. 8 of Wands, come on. Huge card of communication. So is that. The King of Swords. This person's coming in with the facts. They want to talk about it all. It's like they want to go over everything, every little tiny thing that they remember that was a little chink in their chain that you did. They want to talk about it. Just keep an open mind, and don't get all pissed off and throw them out. Jessica, hello, how are you? Twilight Healing, hi. Because they're obsessed with it. And the Empress at the bottom. They're finally recognizing you being the Empress. Okay? Obsessed and very lusty. Horny as hell. Can I put it to you that way? Yeah. You're going to get some contact? Yeah. Very soon. Very soon. Yes, I have, Twilight. Jessica, how have you been? Okay. So we're getting towards the end. Well, if you guys want to do a little personal reading, I'm doing them on Thursday at that link right there. That's just another YouTube link. I already set up the live with the instructions. So you can go into the description and check it out if you're interested. If you don't like to do the live readings, then I do the private ones too. Actually, once I get off of here, I'm going to have to do a couple after I have some food. And maybe even a nap. Like I said, guys, I've been up all night. Well, from last night. Not easy for me to do. Taurus people, is your person, the one you're thinking about, ever gonna reach out to you? Or will you be waiting forever? All right, hold on. Someone's trying to mother you. I know that's kind of corny to say, but I do feel like someone's trying to mother you. You know, it's like you want to have a relationship, a romantical relationship with this person, but they're acting like your mommy. I don't know. Do you have mommy issues that you need to, or daddy issues that you need that? I mean, I don't know. Moth to the flame. It just doesn't feel very, I don't know, ooh la la. You know what I mean? They're highly attracted to you, but I feel like it's more because they're worried. The gazelle. Yeah. Yeah, because you put it off like you're going to run away. Fire energy. I don't know. Did you put it out there like you're fucking done? You don't want to deal with it? You know, coulda, woulda, shoulda for you bear person. I don't care if you're a moth to the flame, and I don't care how, you want to be with me and just smother me. Yeah, it feels like smothering. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. 3 of Wands. I'm dropping these damn cards. Page of Cups. Yeah. They're coming in with a message of love and an apology. Okay? Because you took a step back and they realized, you know what? Maybe I was just too overbearing for this, dynamic. It's not fair. I put 10 swords in it. I'd like to resurrect it back up again because there is unconditional love here, divinely guided love here. And when you have all that, sometimes it comes off a little too nurturing. Okay? All you want to do is take care of this person. Make them a sandwich every day. I don't know. But perhaps this person, perhaps you're just not used to that. I don't know. The energies can flow back and forth. And maybe you were doing that to them, right? But either way, this person is now at least accepting it and actually appreciating it, since they decided to stick 3 swords in your heart. And there's probably a third party person here. Taurus, did your person decide to go off with somebody who was a complete douchebag to them and who ignored them and treated them like crap? And so it's like, okay, well, then you stay with the bitch, right? It's over now. The Death card, it's over now. Why? It's a codependency, overindulgence, Nine of Cups. Yeah, your person got into a relationship with a codependency relationship instead of choosing you. Because all you wanted to do was help them, take care of them, and they felt smothered by it. But figuring out it's true love, and they better take that leap of faith, or else they're going to be dealing with, Susie Q, who all she wants to do is run the streets. They're going to regret it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Get ready for your karma. The karma train is coming, and Taurus is driving it. I was going to say driving the caboose. Aries people, don't think I'm crazy, guys. It's just what I'm getting from the cards, okay? Not the cards, from wherever the hell I'm getting it from. But if I do resonate with you, please let me know. It's always nice to be validated, right? You can do that by hitting the subscribe and the like button too, if you wanted. That's totally free, or commenting to say thank you. That's cool. All right. Oh, and I also changed my mind, by the way. Surprise, surprise. On the day of the little personal readings, you can get one on that day, okay? It's Thursday. You can just go ahead and do that, because my website is about a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna have to rework it and figure it out. But by that time, I just don't want people feeling like they have to go through a broken website, because you don't. You can even wait until the day of. Just go over to that link and hit the notify me, and then it'll show that you're waiting, and you'll be notified when I go on. Ooh, you're about to have fun. The dolphin and the wolf. Well, at least your person isn't running around gonna get all that energy from everybody else onto you, if you so choose to play with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they have been celibate for 15 years, but long enough. And there's love in the air. 10 of Cups, and this is finally, right? I just want to say the drought is over. It's done. You're finally going to be able to have emotional wish fulfillment from the person that you want it from. Hopefully you don't have to dip them in bleach before you do that, though, okay? Out of the blue, the Tower card. Someone's having a tower moment, and I think it's you, Aries. Do you like surprises, though, Aries? I think Aries does like surprises. I could be wrong, but I think Aries likes a good old surprise. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody has something to say to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. One of you or both of you are going to talk about this broken heart. Okay, maybe you both have broken hearts over one another, and you never talked about it, It's never been resolved. You have to now. Well, technically you don't have to do anything, right? But the opportunity presents itself, okay? And I think you should. What did I say? The Knight of Wands. He is extremely passionate. He brings forward the fire and the fire stick. And incidentally, it is a card of moving. So you might even be moving residency. These guys live together, by the way. I mean, look at the kiddos dancing in the yard and everything like that. And they're really happy. And I do think this gets resolved and healed. But you got to have the conversation. You can't be afraid to ask the questions you need answers to. Queen of Swords, right? She's really logical. She has a deep, deep heart. She's protecting her heart with her sword, right? So be brave. You're the one with the sword. Because there's a new beginning on offer here, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a really slow moving energy of two people who just never got it together. But the opportunity is here. And hopefully you weren't the secret woman, as in the High Priestess. If you can, yeah, well, the Emperor is Aries. Oh, look at the Empress. I cut the deck. I get the Empress. Yeah, the Emperor is Aries. He's right here. And usually, and then Justice card, all right? So let me tell my story about the Emperor. Emperor is usually married to who? The Empress, right? And typically, you're the secret woman, the High Priestess, the mysterious one, the rightful one, the one that's been through hell and back, okay? Hell and back with this one, and maybe even the rightful person to be married to the Emperor. But he's all about status, and he cares what everybody thinks, okay? So maybe you are a little bit of an oddball. You don't fit inside of the little corporate box. So, oh, okay, cool. I'll see you then, Twilight. Or tomorrow, because I'll probably be back tomorrow. Just to do a general update on all the signs. So yeah, communication, fuck yeah. And what type of communication is up to you. It does come out of a clear blue sky. Hopefully I get my furnace fixed early enough tomorrow. Hi, Amanisha. Cool. Did you sign up on the hitting the notification bell on the actual live feed? You guys can actually even talk in there before we start and let me know that way. You can do that too. My website is giving me hassle if you're just joining. So that's why I'm not directing everybody over there. So, alrighty, I will get the timestamps up ASAP. Thank you again, Janet. I appreciate it. Super chat was wonderful. Little coffee mini. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? before, just to make sure. Because if I don't do this, people are going to be emailing me and asking me. So I want to make it abundantly clear. This is how you do it. Okay. All right, folks, I will see you tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe so you will be fed that information. Okay, when I'm going on.